Hi there. Welcome to part 2 of Sidekick Dwelling's video series on converting your garage into an accessory dwelling unit. If you have not yet seen part 1, which provided an overview of ADUs, feel free to click the link below to join us from the start. In part 2, establishing a budget, we will take a closer look at the economics behind a garage conversion ADU project. We will explain a simplified method for calculating when you might expect to see a return on your investment, and briefly discuss property tax impact. We will also touch upon the various categories of a construction budget and options for financing your project. As you will see, ADUs allow homeowners the opportunity to vastly increase their property value through an improvement that effectively pays for itself. Whether you rent your ADU to receive passive monthly income, or you want to offer private housing to a family member or caregiver, accessory dwelling units can be a great solution. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. How much is it going to cost to build your new ADU? That's a fair question, but answering it at this early stage is a bit like estimating the cost of your next vacation before you have chosen your destination. We must learn a lot more about your goals before we can begin to quantify costs. That said, we suggest initially budgeting $400 per square foot, since most of our clients see a return on that investment in around 5 years. Your final cost may be more or may be less, depending on the decisions that you make along the way. Let's take a closer look at the economics behind a hypothetical garage conversion project. Let's assume that your existing garage is 400 square feet and you initially budget $400 per square foot for your project, for a total construction budget of $160,000. As a placeholder, we will assume that your ADU could rent for $2,500 per month or $30,000 per year. That would suggest a payback period of about 5 years. But keep in mind that by then you will have already vastly increased your total property value and will now continue to receive passive monthly income for as long as you rent the ADU. Based on these assumptions, after 10 years you will have fully recouped your initial investment and received around $150,000 of additional income. Clearly, ADUs offer homeowners an impressive return on their initial investment. This simplified analysis does not account for increased property tax or maintenance costs, but it is nevertheless a helpful approximation for thinking through the basic economics of the project. By the way, you can expect your property taxes will increase by about 1.25% of the assessed value of your ADU, or about $2,000 per year, but rental rates also tend to increase over time. Now let's talk about how your construction budget will be spent. Broadly speaking, there are 3 categories of construction costs: materials, labor, and soft costs. The materials category includes all of the items you must purchase for the project. This includes finishes, such as tiles and engineered wood flooring, fixtures, such as plumbing fixtures and lighting, and appliances, such as a hot water heater and a refrigerator. Next is the cost of labor. That includes the fees you pay to your GC and his or her subcontractors to perform the necessary work. The last category is soft costs. Soft costs are not formally included within construction costs, but you should nevertheless account for them as you evaluate your overall budget. Soft costs include various fees you must pay to obtain your permits, the consulting fees of architects and engineers, and financing costs for any loans that you obtain. Since you already own the land where your ADU will be built, you are already a step ahead on the economics of your project. Let's talk about your options for financing the construction of a garage conversion accessory dwelling unit. There are a wide range of options for funding this improvement, including using your existing savings, pursuing a 401k loan, accessing a home equity line of credit, obtaining a construction loan, etc. An excellent resource for evaluating financing options is published by Casita Coalition, a nonprofit organization dedicated to the advancement of accessory dwelling units. An online search can help you locate Casita Coalition, or feel free to email us at hello@sidekickdwellings.com, and we will gladly forward you the link. The California Housing Finance Agency, known as CalHFA, also periodically offers ADU grants of up to $40,000 to homeowners within low to moderate income brackets for the construction of ADUs. Feel free to reach out to us at sidekickdwellings.com and we can help you determine if this might be a good fit for your project. This has been the second video of our 10-part series on garage conversion ADUs. We hope that you will continue to join us as we guide you through the process of converting your underutilized garage into a charming income-producing backyard cottage. In Part 3, we will take a closer look at garage conversion ADUs from the ground up. This will include a review of your local permitting authority's requirements for converting your garage into a lawfully habitable space. To view Part 3, Anatomy of a Garage Conversion ADU, please click the link below. Once you are ready to get started with your garage conversion ADU, come visit us at sidekickdwellings.com to request your free initial consultation.